Before I forget, unmute my microphone. Well, you know. Watch my FUD from last week and find out that I was talking for 20 minutes and my microphone was muted. So, well, you know, one of those things. Henrik! Hello! So, right. Yes, I started a little early because I actually was ready. There's a difference. I started early because I have a new USB dongle for the computer down here. So that I don't have to continue to switch between my main PC and my streaming PC and, you know, just trying to get it connected and I'm just like, But, if you can hear me, it's working. So, yeah. Awesome. Oh, lovely seeing the little subscriber icon next to your name, Henrik. I worked hard on that little straight jacket connection there. So yes. Right. Let me think. What am I going to do today? Good question. So we started last week on finishing off the habits because I needed to seam the bottom still. Now that I finally finished the big emblem. So it took us 3 hours to do that. So yeah, hopefully I'm going to do the back piece now, which is curved, which is slightly a bit different. And since we've, you know, figured out most of the problems that I had with the font, the shorter bit, hopefully this time the back bit will go a little bit faster. So we'll finish on that. I also got my undergarments. God, this red is really off on this screen. It's on auto, so this is one of my undergarments I'll be wearing underneath. Because you can see that she's wearing something underneath. And as I'll be wearing gloves, I am planning on putting some thumb holes in there. So I might as well do that as well. Because once this habit is finished, I want to make a good photo with all the undergarments. So I want to have the thumb hole in here. So that's what we'll do. Once that's all done, if I have time, we'll start and continue. Oh, actually start. We'll continue on the gloves. I did, off screen, did a little test on a different sort of fabric. This is a thinner leather, but it's got a coating on it, so it's very interesting. To see if I liked doing the on top. And I realized that my sewing is probably not good enough to be sewing on top. So, but I'll show you a close-up later on when we start going towards the, if we finish all the other stuff, and we'll go to the things. So, by the way, did you tell Cracks that I'm on, or is she out getting coffee? I thought so. I've got mine. So I've turned on my vacuum. You didn't see this last week, but I actually broke my little iron board, so I bought a new one so that I can properly iron again. Yep. So, but that's why I always have my little talk beforehand. One, because that means I'll get a nice screenshot from my YouTube channel. Because it takes screenshots from things, and then I get this screenshot. I can have a monogram because I haven't got the time to edit videos. One of these days I'll edit videos and I'll put everything together or make some nice cool little shorts or anything like that. I should put them on my Instagram, but time. I mean, there's a reason why I only stream once a week at the moment. Hopefully one day I'll get to stream a bit more, but yeah, if I get my life into some sort of order, chances are small, but So, right, should be enough now, so we can switch to this brew. I shall put my coffee somewhere safe, and probably it'll be cold by the time I finish it. But you know. So right, yay! So one of the things we talked about last week is I want to have a third camera set up that you can actually see here from the side, so you can actually see what I'm doing on my sewing machine. So this morning I finally remembered that I should check what kind of motherboard I have in this stream PC, so I know what kind of memory I need to add. And I realized I have a mini ATX motherboard on here, so it only has 2 slots for memory. So I have to buy, if I want to upgrade from the 8 gig that I've got in that to the 16 gig that I want, because this poor PC is struggling with the amount of stuff that I've got attached to it. I had to order new software, so I need to buy 2 times 8 gigabytes, because the ones that I have in there, they're full. So I checked out what my motherboard was, what the maximum RAM I can put in there, what kind of RAM I need to put in there. So I ordered that today, so it should be here by Wednesday when it's my day off, and I'll be able to put it in and hopefully connect my third camera so I can get, a third view for you guys. Hopefully. We'll see how it goes. So that's one of the things that hopefully, you get a better view when I actually work on my sewing machine. I mean, when I start working with foam again, once I start finishing my my shoes or my chainsaw, and one of the advice I took from Johan Rick, I actually have done. So if is it this one? Ha! There we go. An update on where I am with my one of these days, if I have more, then I can put more in there. I'll probably be doing, once I finish with the habit, the seams, I'll see if I can do a proper photo shoot. I need to get a tripod because the one I have is broken, and it can be like that high and that's it. I can't extend it anymore. And I'll get a bit of a screenshot going. So that we have the big emblem that's on there at the moment, so that you can see that. So, right, let me grab it, because it's hanging. Here we go. So as you can see, I've got the emblem on the front. And you can see I have a white cat. I live with these now. Doesn't matter that it's high enough the cat can't reach it. Has just everywhere. Here we go. Right. So that's the big emblem that's now on front. And what we did yesterday, look, ta-da! We finished the seams. Is it perfect? No. That side is reasonably perfect. Look. That side not so much. But hey-ho! One of those things. But that's finally seamed and done. So now, time to do the bottom. And you can see that's a lot longer. So what I did to keep these intact to use again, so the ends, is I actually used to cut off what I did and then just made it the right size by just putting the seam in the middle. For a simple reason, it's on the inside. So it just, fine. So that's one of the things we'll be doing. So let me take the hanger out. So it's, you go there. Ooh. Here we go. Right. Here we go. Now, I probably have to switch spools soon because, as you can see, the spool's a bit low. After I get my glasses. Because I am freaking blind. Well, no, I normally wear glasses, but, you know, the reflection I hate on stream, so and now if I need to see something up close, I take my glasses off. But now I have to, you know, use some reading glasses. So right, one of the things I want to do is make you a little bit less. Okay. Right. So I have to make sure. Oh, of course. Put it the other way around. It helps. So. And it's about 1/2 centimetre, so you go there, so you don't you get attached. No, you need to be this way. Thank you very much. And this is why I usually use clips, because sometimes they're easier to use. Right. Stop. I need to get this pin out. Ow. Let's put this on the right side. So what have everybody else been up to this weekend? I know, Andrew, you got your new PC, so found that it improved your performance in games. You go a little bit faster. We need to play some Hunt, so we don't have to wait for you to load in for ages and ages. Must be different to fly as well on War Thunder. Right. Oof. Oh, I remember now. I didn't do any. Give me a second. I just remembered something that I didn't do because I was so busy trying to get these headsets fixed. Give me. You can't see what I'm doing, but don't worry. Don't worry, I'm not typing. Oh, I can't. Finishing? I can't just finishing. That's the word I was looking for. I'm not typing in any passwords. You won't be able to see anything. Why do I hear myself? Right. Hopefully I don't hear myself again. Right, and do the same. here. Here we go. I forgot to tell someone that I'm live. There's a couple of Discords where I'm allowed to promote my stream. So, always nice. Yeah, your streaming is a lot better. Yeah, absolutely. It's funny that Nebulous is such an such a change when it's such a low graphics game in principle. There's a lot on the screen, but it's not like a AAA FPS game. Ow. Yeah. Yeah. Well, hopefully this PC doesn't take like half an hour. Well, it doesn't take half an hour. But it is at the moment with 8 gig RAM. It takes forever to start up because it's got, and at the moment it doesn't like to add any more. You know, if I have a Windows update, it takes forever. And although streaming doesn't take a lot of memory in general, it's all the, you know, 2 webcams, fancy microphone. That still takes some time. Whenever I have the money to upgrade my game PC, then this PC will get all the old bits. I mean, I must say, that's 200 zloty, so what's that? 200 zlotys is what? 40 quid for 2 times 8 memory? It's not too bad. Is it the problem when you make it? Oh, it's under here. Right. Did I really stop myself that bad? Damn it. Alright. So now, all this is just a normal seam. So now we're going to use my little new I'm going to definitely need to change my spools. Oof, if I can get it. Yeah. Come on. Maybe try it this way, see if that works. Doesn't always work. get the nice sharp seam. Since it's curved, it's really hard. And that's the only disadvantage of a cordless iron. You have to put it back to reheat. Actually, that works. It's alright, yeah. As long as I keep it curved a little bit. Waiting for it to... Really, I'm excited to see this all done now. I mean, I'm nowhere near done, but I'll be done with the sewing part. Well, except for the gloves. Gloves are the only other sewing part, I think. I mean, depending, if I enter the cosplay contest, then, and it said something about a percentage of handmade, then maybe I'll be making the undergarments, so the leggings and the shirt as well. I mean, for me it's not a problem, but at the moment it's just time that I don't want to spend. You know, and then have the shoes as the only thing I didn't, you know, make, because I'm not going to make shoes. For my Ship Mrs. Brown's cosplay, I'm going to have to sort out the boots for it. So there's you know, the knee-high boots, and they don't fit around my calves because, you know, I'm Dutch. I have cycling calves. Cycled all my life. So now that I fit it that way, then I can fit it this way. Hot, 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 hot. And also, will be soon, I need to start doing some tests. Because she's got scars on her face. So we'll be doing a little test of making scars with colloidal, which is a special effects material, fluid that creates... Before I put it on my skin, on my face, I want to test it on my arm, of course. I have played with it before, but it's been a while. Alright, that's going right so far. Okay. Right. Okay. For those of you who are not subscribed, and in countries that you get ads, a warning, in 30 seconds you will get some ads, because I'm already streaming for 30 minutes, so I'm on the minimal required amount. So let me think. This was a centimeter, wasn't it? Oh no, centimeter and a half. Okay. So 2.5 centimeters on here, so you can go away now. Go, oh, you don't. Ah! Can you lean against that? Yes, okay. So let's say plus a centimeter to go underneath, because it's so much easier to iron. So 2.5 centimeters with marks. Right. Okay, right. So the first mark goes at 1.5 centimeters, and then 1 centimeter up. Okay. I hope you like the swing electro a bit more than the disco that we had on before. Or you still don't like the music tracks. I wish I could play my own music, but sadly I have copyright laws, and I don't want it to be DMCA'd. Even though I'm literally, for my FOD, there's no music. So I hope it's not loud, too loud. It shouldn't be too loud. I've put it like it's on like minimal. Ah, okay. I know, but sometimes I'm silent and then it's like, eh. I wish the alternative rock one was there. That's so much more fun. But I'm using the free version, so I'm limited in what I can use. And I don't like the lo-fi that's you can use from a lot of places. That's not my music. Okay. Right, so it's really a lot longer than I thought it was going to be. Like, so let's cut off the excess. I have to be careful not to cut the actual cloak, because then I can start again, which is really not the... Really don't want to. Although, like I said, I might still if I ever go into a cosplay competition, I might still redo this because I've learned so much from just doing this one. And it's with everything. If you know, the first time you do something, you're not that great. When you do something continuously, you get better at it. Like, I've been almost daily. Jason! Hello! How are you doing? Let me think, you're ahead of us. So it's late for you, isn't it? If I've remembered correctly. Welcome, welcome. Now. I need to this way, because then if I did it correctly, yes I did, ha ha ha, perfect. Oh no! Oh, jump hunting is the worst. It's the only reason I'm being pretty quiet at work and like just doing my job. What did I do this side again? Yeah. Yeah, applying for jobs is ich. So I can cut that much off, I think. I think that's about right. Now it looks. Of course, I knocked something over because why not? Ah, isn't that the way, isn't it? I mean, I saw someone talk about a job offer online that he saw, and he is actually the person who designed the software that they were asking experience on, and they were asking for a certain amount of years of experience on this piece of software when it hadn't even been around for that long. He says, I developed this software and I can't even apply for this job. So I find sometimes jobs have this really weird expectations. But I mean, problem solving you can do everywhere. Not just on a job. I mean, we're problem solving now, and I'm not working. So I find it always weird and it's like, how did you problem solving on your previous job? It's like, I didn't need to, I can problem solve outside of a job. Right. I think that works. So, oh, this thing just keeps falling off my desk. Stay. So let's do this whole folding over. Oh. And it's like, thing is, like, the answers that they're going to get are just, you know, just so generic because, you know, I've been working in customer services for over 10 years now. Before that, I worked in IT support because I'm old. And even then, I would say that any of the jobs that I worked in, like the current customer service job I'm in is for a bank. Before that, I worked for an airline. Before that, I worked for a dog charity. Before that, I worked for an airline. All of them are different. They're all customer service jobs. But you can't really compare them. Like, it's like when I worked for the airline, I dealt with VIP customers. You know, people that spend 50,000 euros a month on flying. With a dog charity, you work with people that want to hand in their dog or want to adopt a dog that they're not suitable for. And at the bank, I work with so many legal rules and regulations. So it's like none of them are comparable. It's like, okay, you can say, oh, I'm a quick learner. Because, you know, what else are you going to say? Oh, Henrik! That's an OnlyFans thing. You don't need a job for that. So I work in customer services. I have a degree in environmental science and a degree in exercise, physical activity and health science. Neither of those I've ever worked in. So I totally get it. Unless you don't, like, you decide after a while that you don't want to work in this area, but if you ever decide to stream on Twitch, Henrik, you need an 18+ rule on yours. Mature audiences only. Oh, a chatter. I mean, there's jobs out there that like require you to have natural colored hair and no facial piercings, which I think is fucking stupid as well. Go on. Oh, come on. This one's not going the way I want it to. Ah! film industry is such an interesting place, and there's someone I follow, Michelle C. Smith, I think. She's a stunt woman, and she's mostly known for being able to, she did a lot of the Star Wars why can I not think of the swords that they have? Lightsabers things. But I think with film, it is such a difficult thing to get into unless you know someone. I think it's similar to like the game industry. Sorry, my cat's below me looking, sniffing things. I won't be able to pick her up. She won't like that. She always wonders who I'm talking to when I'm talking to nothing. Right, let's see. Come on, just go nice and neat, please. There. That's where you need to be. Okay. Thing is, I've learned in the past that I need to do these kind of things just with patience, because if I don't and then rush it, like because I'm like, oh, I can do this, I always fuck up. You go. That's away. And where's my little scissors? There we go. Alright, so trying to do this without putting the freaking iron on my fingers. There we go. There we go. You go there, you go there, you go there. Right, I think that's it. You go down a little bit more. It was so nice and sunny this morning, and now it's grey and horrible. Let me take a sip of my now cold coffee. Right. So, what we learned from last time is we need to put these together first, and then we can put the long piece together. So, wishing you good luck, like Jason. Just positive thoughts, as my mom used to say. Oh, this is not going the way I want it. You need to go there. Yes. Just. Ow, that's not a pin, that's... Right. That looks okay. Let me slow it down. Right, let's see if that worked. Ish. I was talking about how grey and that was thunder, but you probably don't hear it over the microphone. But that was pretty loud. Okay. Hopefully, if I suddenly disappear, that means I have a power cut. I mean, I live in a new build. Well, 5 years old now. But I still live in Poland, and there has been occasions where a massive thunderstorm have cut out, cut the power off. So, if I suddenly disappear, it's a power cut. So let's just fingers crossed that that doesn't happen. And also 2 weeks ago that because I was tired, I decided to finish early, and then the neighbors literally started drilling into the walls. At the time I said I'm going to stop. Guy. I think I really need a +2 now. Some of the tail has gone into this. Right. Well, it's there. Alright, the other side. Alright. This fabric is so strong. Right. Come on, go. go on there. Thank you. Ow. Okay, that doesn't go right. Nope. Something got stuck and then I didn't want to go forward, so let's... Okay, so let's start a little bit further in the middle. There we go. Hopefully that's stuck now. Okay. Again, not perfect, but we'll deal with it. Okay, right, now, the big thing, and I need to get a new, so let's, ow, right, sorry if I'm quiet because I'm concentrating. I mean, what else can we talk about? Well, yeah, well, you know you can use the exclamation. Yeah, there we go, that's the one, yes. I probably stopped myself a bit more in that time now, but yeah. It's quite normal for me to stop myself. One of my exes complained that my hands always had some sort of scabs or things on them because, you know, I do work with my hands a lot. I do a lot of stuff, so especially this side is usually the one that gets stabbed a lot. Although at the moment most of my you can't probably see it in the camera, but I've got a little bit of hardened skin there, and that's from playing VR. Right, what color number is this? 542? 722? 542. Yes, I buy boxes of 5. Well, now that I've stopped my business, so I probably can't anymore buy wholesale because officially I don't have a business anymore. Get out. There you go. Because it's not black. Black is 000. So this fabric is not black, and I like that because you can probably see There's a tiny difference, but this black is far more obvious. For those of you who are still here, I didn't see that the ad started, but yeah. If you're still here, welcome! So... Oh. No, because you're a subscriber. Subscribers don't get ads. I haven't seen JR yet. So you and Trexie don't get ads because you're subscribers. Ah. No, not Jason. Jason is somebody else. JR is the one that gave you... JR is the one that's gifted you the sub. Jason is someone that also hangs in a Crafty Jellyfish's stream. I'm pretty sure that's where I know you from, where I know Jason from. So... But I mean, today I got this notification on my Facebook that's I posted that I posted 4 years ago that I started streaming on Twitch. But I don't know if it was my first time streaming, but I think that was the first time I actually told Facebook that I was streaming and to invite people to my stream. I can't believe it's been 4 years because it was during COVID, during the lockdown, that I started streaming, and I've been streaming on and off because, of course, like I've had times off. Last year, of course, I had the 3 months off that when I was in Belgium dealing with my mum, and then I came back, and then I just couldn't get my sewing mojo back, so I stopped again, and then now it's a month ago now. Yeah, both Henrik and Francie were like, Start streaming! You need to finish it. So yes. Yeah, exactly. Yep. Yeah, it's funny because I haven't, and even then I only streamed once a week. But I do think we've got like. Now that I've started again, I'll probably slowly, all the people that used to follow me come back out of the woodworks. So, at least hopefully. But yeah. But yeah, I promise I'll try, unless I'm not here, as in on the Saturday I'm not here, I will try and stream. I really need to finish this cosplay now, and it's gonna take me a few months anyway to finish all the foam work. So if I was correct and I remember it, if I put it straight on there, yeah, that's perfect. You can also do exclamation mark followage. Is it everything? Oh, it would help if I'm actually in here. I think it's followage. No? See, Henrik, I've got a command thingy now. Was it follow or followage? Follow. Oh, it's not on there anymore. Oh well. Anyways. See, I've put my little Prime thingy on there. Too bad, I can't give myself a subscription. Oh god, these glasses need cleaning. Hang on a sec. I like my little thingy, like saying, like, connect your account to support the stream by making Bezos pay, because, you know, it's free. Bezos pays me. Right. Come on, go through. My sewing machine doesn't like thick layers. One of these days I'll get another different one. Well, I've been working with this sewing machine for 15 years now, so it's only a beginner one. You don't need a fancy sewing machine to do cosplay. Not at all. This very much is a beginner. It's a brother in a fist 10, so it's really is the lowest of the low. My mom's got I've got her fancy sewing machine now. She's got a quilting sewing machine, so she can do free embroidery. So one day, if I ever want to do anything like that, I'll have to take out hers. But this one has got a start and stop button and a control here for the speed. Hers got a foot pedal. I haven't used a foot pedal in more than 10 years, so it's going to be interesting if I ever want to try and use a sewing machine with a foot pedal again. See, now I want to speed up a little. There we go. I just use the slider. I mean, 4 subscriptions today. That's the highest I've ever been. I know Fortress used to spend his Prime on me. And I think Yellow Pepper as well. I don't think they've been to the stream. Maybe in August, around my birthday, I might do a whole subathon thingy. I need to start streaming some games as well. We've talked about this. I need to set up my VR headset so we can play Battle Sister on stream. I can't do that on this PC, I have to do that on my game PC, because this PC is only got a tiny little graphics card in there. Yeah, when I get a chance to set up Live and, you know, so that, you know, I mean, I can stream just my vision, but I know people prefer to be able to see me as well doing whatever the fuck I'm doing. So, yeah, I need to set it up so that people can see me as well, so... Right, Hendrik, remind me after stream to buy a tripod. I need to buy a new tripod. 3. I know, I've had this game for so long. And I've been good, I've not played it. Because I want to play it and everybody can see my reactions when I'm playing it. I need to drag this green screen behind me to the other room, to my living room. I mean, this room is purely craft stuff. Half of it is fabric, and the other half is other stuff. Although I cleared one shelf, I've got a shelving unit where all my rolls of fabric live on. I cleared one shelf and on that is now all my rolls of foam, so... Right, we're almost at the end. And hopefully I turn it around and I don't have to seam rip it. Yeah, I mean, there must be other Warhammer games now that are available in VR, so I really need to look into that. Because, you know, got to keep it on brand. There you go. Drink. Let's see. Is the other side alright? It's not perfect, as I always say, because why is this gone? Ah, I see what happened. So, that one sticks out too much. I can't stand it. From there till about there. Oh. But yeah, Battle Sister I know is one of the VR games. There must be more now. I really have to research that. And I need to still go and watch Dune Part 2 because I still haven't seen Part. We need to watch Part 1 tomorrow or soon. And you know, I try not to get like, oh, I want to do that cosplay because you know. I already have two that I want to do. I'm working on. It says that next weekend's going to be nice, so hopefully I get a chance to do my my shoe armor and give them a base layer of Plastidip. Plastidip doesn't like low temperatures, so. Oh, come on. Can't spend 3 hours again on one weekend seam. Alright. I'll push those through. There we go. Right, so you need to go more in there. give it a bit of a pressing, and then we should be able to finish that and call it done. And I need to do that off stream. Heat seal the marker pen, the Posca markers. That's why it's not working, because it's too long on the inside. So that's that works better. That's about right. Steam! Yeah, that's better. Come on. Here we go. Right. It doesn't work. I'm so used to looking over my glasses that I normally wear to do this, when I actually can't have to look through my glasses. Come on, go in. There you go. Alright, 1, 2. And remove the needle on time, the pin. Go. Excellent. And on the other side. Oh. Right, I think that looks better. Yeah, excellent. That looks a little bit better. Look a bit even all the way through. done. Seams are done. Yeah, actually happy about that. Let me... Where's my hanger? Ah. I keep hanging it up because this fabric creases so much. It's ridiculous. I think I have to literally like bring a mini iron with me if I ever go to any cosplay competitions. There we go. Right. Next. Oh, fuck. Oh, that's why my cat was here. Hello? Camera? Wakey, wakey. Why is my camera? This is a freaking logic. Thank you. That's why my cat was here. Ah, she must be asleep because she didn't react. Right, so this is what I would normally, this is just a normal shirt, red shirt that goes underneath. Because if you look on at the picture, she has, you can see between the sleeve and the gloves and here between in her legs, she's got, you know, undergarments. So, and since I'll be wearing gloves, I don't want them to shove up, and because wouldn't be able to put them back, so I want to put thumb holes in the shirt. Luckily, I tested; they're long enough. Doesn't happen often that they're long enough, so I want to be able to put thumb hole in there. I have to think where I'm going to put them. So it needs to be around there, doesn't it? So where does the hand go? To here. I should literally just put it behind that band, like that. So that this fits underneath. I need a marker. There you go. There's a special marker. Okay. Of course I have to make them equal on both sides. Make sure I put the thumb hole in the right place. About there. There we go. Ah, something in my eye. Anyways, so where's the other mark? There. So that's about it. Here we go. So one of the things I need to do is change the colour. So why do you have a problem at the moment? So a little bit of cold coffee left. So I need red. Yeah, and I need to put the black goes there. And this one can go here. And red. Here we go, and I need to put that one back. And the smaller one that was almost done, you can put it. And this is kind of my standard color range that I use a lot, so that's why it's in this one. I've got another one like this with colors I don't use that much. But yeah, I have a lot of colors. All right. I'm just wondering, I think I hear Italian. I do. One of the few languages I understand. As long as nobody asks me to speak Polish, I'll be fine. Unless anime is here, then I can speak Dutch, because he will understand. Right, so just cleaning up a little bit because it's slightly a bit messy now, and my brain is like, things need to go back because it's getting a little bit busy. You can go here because I don't need my big scissors. For this I only need a pair of small scissors. So I need luckily I have another pair, another shirt, just in case I fuck up. I'd rather not though. Did I cut in this one? Yes. Oh. Well, sorry, there is an ad and I didn't see it happen, so for those of you who are still here, haha. Ah. That means we've been streaming for an hour and a half already. Does it need to be bigger? Yes. Yes, it does. It does need to be bigger. Right, and don't want to stretch it too much because it's stretched fabric, so Just slowly trying to make a hole for my thumb. For those of you who are back from at prison, welcome back! Sorry, I didn't say that it started. It's getting there. Ooh. Yeah. I think that's fine. So now, whatever I do, this sleeve is never going to go up. So now, here is a tiny little hole though. Let me make it a little bit bigger, because it's going to be impossible to make stitches going around that. Yeah. I'm going to use what do you call it? Overlock stitch? Because this machine can do that. It's not a real overclock stitch. Right, so oh. Yeah. So what I need to do is change my normal stitch foot to my overclock stitch foot. Is that the right one? Is that G? Yes, it's G. Now I have to go slow because this is the smallest hole ever done. I'm so sorry. This is when I'm like, I wish you could see this. Shall I just make it a little bit bigger? Okay, I'm making it slightly smaller because bigger. Can't make something smaller. This is going to be insanely difficult to make because I don't have most fashion. When the people that make fashion have special machines for this kind of stuff. I don't. As proclaimed earlier, I just have a beginner, well, maybe not beginner, but, oh fuck. Helps if I turn it to the right stitch. Yeah, that should be alright. Making sure I don't stitch both sides together. So hopefully this is going to work the way I want it to work. Because I'm not a good person to hand stitch. It's going alright so far. Ow, that's my fingers. Don't get stuck on that area. What? You know you are moving, okay. Come on, go around. Go on. That's it. It's slow because it's a small hole. So far it looks like it's working, so we'll find out once I take it out, because it's almost impossible to see. Now, we'll find out soon if I've been sewing in the air or if I've been actually sewing on the edge. Give me a sec. Let's push this through so I can go all the way around. Yeah. And I also have to keep that in mind when I'm stitching the gloves, because that means that the top part of my hand is slightly thicker because of the fabric. Oh. It's not fully going the way I want. No, this is not working. Damn it. Some of it is working, but most of it's not working. Yeah, that's sewing on air. I think I know what I'm going to do. It was worth a try. It didn't work out. I am going to probably do this stitch, one that I use for appliques. Where did I put the there. I wish, you know, this part here underneath the sewing machine was smaller and I could put the sleeve around it. Can I actually? Oh, that might actually work. Yeah, it's stretched out a bit, but that doesn't work if I need to go in a circle. Now I'm doing a zigzag stitch that I normally use to put appliques on, because it kind of takes in the edges as well. I think I'm... God, I'm messing this up. Oh no, it works. It's just I couldn't go around the corner properly. Right. Come on, work. Since nobody can see it, it doesn't need to be the neatest. It's a Dutch word for this. Priegelwerk. Which means something that's really small and fribbling. No, go around. Let's get in there. I think this works. We can do the other side. Ah. The only other way I can do this otherwise is by hand stitching. I really don't want to do that. Hate hand stitching. I think this is working. Yoink. Yoink. Getting there, almost at the beginning again. Oh. Right, I think I was back at the beginning. Again, it's not the neatest, but it worked. It should stop it from unraveling. Here we go. Yeah, so now I realise as well, of course, that this area for the glove needs to be a little bit wider, potentially. Well, we'll get there in a minute, because I should still have time to go start discussing gloves. So yeah, so I'll do the other side now. It's not that, no. I mean, no, it's not that bad. No. Because it won't, because the arms are quite long, so it won't pull as much. It just holds the arm, the fabrics, you know, stretched as well, because otherwise you get bunching and all that sort of stuff. So, I mean, nobody can see that part anyway, because the gloves are over it. It's only when I take my gloves off, which I will have to do if I want to eat something in between. So now, give me an idea of how big I need to make the hole. Quite a bit. So, put that on there. And where's my... there. Make a few marks. To be around there at least. You will find that the second one will probably go a lot better than the first one, as always. Go, let's try that. And this is the reason why I put t-shirt on today instead of a... Yeah, that works. Well, let's try and get the zigzaggies around. Let's put this back. I should really unplug the iron. Oh, that's the one I done. This is the one. Okay. Come on. Oh no. Okay, stay there. Right, let's seam off this part so that it won't rip any further. Here we go. Oh. So I've got concentration phase because I want this one to be a little bit better than the previous one. And I have a good idea how this is going to work. As they say, practice makes perfect. Just too bad I can't do it 10 times before. Anyways, if anything happens to this one, like I said, I have another one. And if I really need to, I can make my own. But I prefer to wear this jersey type fabric over like the lycra that I normally use. So come on. Don't get stuck in one space. Go on, move. Ow. Right. Yep, this one's already a lot better compared to the other one. Well, halfway. Ow, that's my fingers again. Yeah, we're getting there. Oh, almost at the top. Ow. I can push these through again, otherwise I can't get around. Okay. No idea where the beginning is because I can't see it really properly, but I think that's about it. There we go. Right. Yeah, it got stuck on one area. You can see the thickness there. I have a feeling that this one is bigger than the other one. Because why not? There we go. Right. So that's one thing fixed as well. So now, once I get a new tripod, I will be able to make a couple of photos of everything together, of the base layers, that is. The habit, the corset, the underlayers, and if it's good weather next week. Where's my? Did I have a shoe here? Did I put it somewhere away? Because I still need to get this shoe armor spray painted. Here we go. My shoe armor that I was working on. Where's the other one? Not anywhere in there, but what I can do, if I can find there. So I bought some smaller Chicago screws because the previous ones were way too long. And yes, I could. I thought about like just cutting them down. I was like, why the fuck am I doing that when I can just buy smaller ones? So the nice thing about Chicago screws is that it's not permanent. So that if I have to replace any part of this shoe armor, I can just replace it. There you go, that's one. That's the top, and then the bottom nose. You can see the inside is not, so the top part has been spray painted with Plastidip, which is a protective sort of layer, prime layer. Plastidip is a paint that stays flexible, is what they use in automotive stuff. And it's great for we're using on foam as well, because it's, you know, there's other products now, but still Plastidip works pretty well. So I've got a few cans. Come on, why are you not going in? There we go. So that's the shoe armor. I have a pair of palladium red walking boots that this goes over. There will be, I've already put some Velcro on the inside. I just need to put some Velcro on that side so that I can close it properly. But I need to reform this a little bit because it's not nice and straight. As you can see, it's a little bit wobbly. So we'll sort that out and then we can attach that, because Velcro melts when you heat it up. So the nice thing is, because it's literally layered. Oh, and there is an ad. For those of you who are still here, I'm going to wait for a second for those people that are not here. Because it won't be fair if they miss out on this. Yeah, I'm pretty proud of this. This one is a bit too tight. There we go. That's better. So especially the toe needs to be able to move, because so you can make an actual step. There's not that much pressure needed in this. Okay. Alright. I'm quite happy about that. Alright, I think everybody's back. Yes. Okay. Right. So I made it so that it's movable. So you can actually, like when I'm walking, it's not going to be destroyed. So this is one of the things that I thought about. And in the beginning, I wanted to use split pins, but that's kind of a permanent solution. So then I thought about Chicago screws, and that works perfect. So you can have the toe that walks. And for those of you who were here last time, this is the color it's going to be. So this is Plastidip in a dark red, Mustang red, I believe it's called. And I just did a bit of a test to, you know, I broke the wobbler before. Yeah, look, I broke the wobbler. But the paint didn't break. The paint is still okay. So the paint is flexible, so you can move You see, you don't get cracks, and normal paint would have cracked by now. There's now someone that they make something called flex paint. I bought some silver, so some places I need silver. I might use that and see how that goes. But yeah, this is what I need to. So you can see the shiny on this side. That has the plastic dip on it, so it's protected. But these two pieces still need a layer of plastic dip on them, so that they are protected when I'm wearing it. And then a layer of red on it. And the Velcro on the X. And then they're done, in principle. So, if it is good weather next week, it claims it's going to be 15-20 degrees and sunny, so let's, fingers crossed. I'll be able to get some spray painting done, and then the next stream we'll go and finish these off. Put them on the boots. We'll have another piece done. So, but yeah, we'll update this picture soon. Maybe I can finally figure out how to use the green background and put some cool background on it. But yeah, at the moment you get the green background as I have my green screen. So, but yeah, those are the boots that I'm working on. And am I stalling because I don't want to do the gloves? Yeah, probably, but So, gloves. Right. Got about an hour to do some work on these gloves. So, why does this not stick there? Right. There it is. Where's the other one? Oh, there it is. So this is what we had last time when we realized that we needed to change how the inside works, because this side is actually pretty good. So it actually fits. It's tight, but it fits. So we redid. So that one we had the problem where this sticks out. It's probably because it was too wide. So we changed something and we made it this way after having rewatched the video. And you can see here that the point, it actually works really well and is nicely measured in, and it's perfectly fitted. There I went wrong. You can see in the top it was too short. I needed to make it a little longer. And on this side, same thing. So that's why you got this weird ass area here. And this one almost, it's just more of a sewing mistake, but you can see as well that with the little pointy, that was actually a lot better. But in my fingers in the middle, it fits fine. Yeah. Actually, that one feels different. Oh, that's because it's weird here. Something went wrong here. But in the middle, it sits perfectly and where my hands are supposed to be. And my thumb is pretty good as well. I needed to change this. But this middle bit there, it worked. This is quite thick leather as well compared to the leather that I'm going to be using. The only thing is I have to make it wider here, because otherwise I can't put my hand in. And now I have to realize as well, have I got enough space to put a little bit of the glove inside, where the thumb thing goes. So let's get this. Put it, thumby on. Here we go. So that. And then when I put the glove on, you can't see it. And it's fine, size-wise. So that I don't have to worry about that. Size-wise is fine. I just need to make it a little bit wider here. But that's, so that, this doesn't slide up because I put the gloves on. So that's what we're going to have to look at today. So we have to make all the middle bits, the fourniches, I think, or fourniche. I don't know how you pronounce it. the middle bits of the glove to make them like nicer like that, because they're still a little bit like larger size. Now, one of the things I tried to do, because I've said before, I prefer to have the seams like this, but most gloves are made with the seams visible. And so I decided to try on a different piece of fabric to try and do that. Now, I don't know if the camera is showing properly, but it's so difficult to sew nice. So you can see here that, you know, because of a change in direction, because it's, and this is with, I actually used double-sided tape to put it together so it wouldn't move while sewing. But even still, while sewing, I couldn't get a really nice camera, can you make it a little bit better than that? But yeah, it's one of the reasons I like to hide my seams, because it's really hard. This is the only one that looks a little bit okay, but it's still not like, it's so difficult to do this perfectly with the same distance everywhere. And then it's like, how the hell am I going to try and do that? So what I did do though, while doing this, is testing that I had the right, I made a change so that, you know, I made a change so that this fits better, and that worked. Because it's going all the way around, so that's a good test to know that I've done that correctly. But also here on the top, on the thumb, because you can see the seams, and it's just not my favorite way of doing it, because I'm just not neat enough to make that, compared to, although, you know, I've not done this point wrongly, but it's just so much nicer to have a seam like that on your thumb than this. It's difficult to see probably because it's black. But yeah, so that was a trial for me, and I'm like, nope, I'm gonna try and keep on trying to put it on the inside. So now the question is, I have 3 large sheets of this red leather, and I'm wondering if I should just start using the correct leather. Or I can use this black leather that I had a test with. But I do have, I have 3 large sheets like this. It's a massive. And I mean, I can get 2 gloves out of this easily. 2, 3, you know. So anybody asking about where I got my leather from, it's Italian. So I'm wondering what I should do. I do like this black. I think I'm gonna try working with the black. Yeah, let's just try it. And I'll use the red thread because it's easier to see. might have to do some hand stitching. I'll be right back. I just need to unplug, and I just need to go underneath, and people don't have to see that. We're back. Oh. Right. Does this actually... Do I still have... I can't find my... Here we go. Use this. I probably need to sharpen it and then get the new stuff. Oh. Alright, just trace this all out. There we go. Make marks where the tops of the fingers are. Oh god. And the holes here. And all the way up. There we go. All the fingers, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, yep. Make the marks on the inside. And then from here to there. Until we put the thumb in, we will not cut the fingers because it's so much easier to work with the leather while it's still together. So oh shit, didn't I know? Oh fuck. I am sometimes so fed up with myself. I need to add 0.5 millimeter on each side. Oh. Well, guess. Do it again. Fuck's sake. Oh, I'll put my brain in one days. Oh god, I wish that's possible. Oh. This is the problem when you're working with fabric. You can't. I just keep forgetting it, and I did it on the other one, so why I didn't do it on this one, I don't know. Right. Again. I can't believe I did that. I'm getting tired. I think that's what it is. The fact that I can sit still for like this amount of time is quite unusual for me. So another thing that I'm slowly training myself into, sitting still for longer times. This is why I have music on, because if it was quiet, I wouldn't be able to do it. Right, again, middle of the fingers. Hopefully, this time we do it right. The marks on the inside. Right. Forgot something. Okay. out the little thumb hole. Here we go. And we need to cut out another thumb piece. Like. Let's use as much as we can this leather. Oh, yes. Oh, haha. That's the back. I've made a right hand. So I need to make a right hand here, so I guess I'm making a right hand. And I think I'm not going to try and sew anything since I'm making so many mistakes. It usually means I'm too tired and my concentration is flagging, or low blood sugar, or whatever it is. So I might just soon stop the stream, but we'll see once I cut this out. There we go. And right. Oh. There you go. Right, let's put that thumb in and then we can think about what we want to do. Yes, I'm using red just so that, because this is still a trial and error thing, so it'd be nice if I get actually gloves out of this on this fabric, because I really do like this leather. But if it doesn't, so be it. There we go. On the home straight. Doing some extra stitches back and forth. Oh, doesn't that break? That I didn't see. I thought I set it to give me a warning. Is it not giving me a warning again, or am I just not noticing? Oh, maybe I should make it longer. I put it back to first I did it 10 minutes and I set it to 3 minutes, so maybe make it longer than that because I don't look up as easy. So I did some extra stitches there. There we go. So if I turn this inside, it should fit something. Yeah. There we go. Welcome back to everybody who had an ad break. If you didn't, hooray! Trying to turn my thumb inside out. Well, that's the advantage of being subscribers. And some countries don't get ads. I don't always get ads. For a long time, Poland didn't get any ads. Come on. This leather squeaks. Hello, kitty cat. You come and say hello? No, because I can't pick you up, can I? You don't allow me to. Will you allow me to pick you up, Kimmy? Hey. Kimmy. I can see your tail. Where are you? Oh, you've gone behind. She's gone behind the black screen. So this thumb still looks weird there. So I need to think. There you are. Can I pick you up? Can I show you to the stream? Gimme. Come here. Come here. Yeah. There she is. Hiya, Kimmy. You're on the stream. Come here. Psst, psst, psst. Look, show your pretty face. Show your pretty face. I can't pick her up. She doesn't like being picked up at all. Bye. So yeah, that's Kimmy. Kimmy, Moppie, kitty cat. Schattenbout. So yeah. So really interesting that she actually came to me, because she doesn't always do this. Usually when I'm gaming, of course, because, you know. So the thumb still looks weird there. I might just have to do that manual with by the hand, just to put a couple of stitches in there so this stays more like this. So it's a bit better. Well, it fits other than that. So, actually, it should be on my right thumb because this is my right hand. Because I forgot to turn this the other way around, because if I do it like this, it's the right hand. If I do it like this, it's the right hand. So yeah. Sorry, no, if I put it like this on the inside, this is the top. If this was the top of the fabric, then this would be the left hand, but because I put it down like this on the bottom of the fabric, it's the right hand, so yeah. So. So yeah, I think what? A, B, C. Ah, yes. Yes. I just realised I've probably done it a little bit lower than I should have. Right, yes. I decided that my brain just doesn't want to cooperate anymore. And to do this, I need to have all my faculties together and not be tired, because it's quite complicated to put that together. Because that one goes there, then just triangle goes there. Oh yeah, I forgot. Oh, there's a cut that I have to make. That's why I was like wondering, like, why is it not fitting properly? It's not on that side, it's on that side. Should have done that before I cut it over. It's like, why am I not just doing this correctly? Because I'm tired and I'm making mistakes. There it is. Here we go. Now it makes sense. Yes. So I forgot this little flap. That's going to sit here. There we go. That way, and you go there. So, but like I said, my brain is not braining, so it's better I stop now before I make any more mistakes. So let's see if there's someone I can raid. Right, let's have a look-see. There is crochet. Hum, 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 hum. What is there else? No, Lego, Lego, Lego. Let me change to English because this. So Lego, Lego, Lego. More Lego. Diamond painting. Lego. Why is somebody playing Lego these days? I don't know who to raid into. If anybody has anybody. Doesn't seem to be anybody cosplaying, and I don't dare putting the search for the hashtag cosplay because yeah, not many people actually doing cosplay. Too many people just streaming the 3D prints. Just why? Right. Good question. Who shall we raid? Let me check otherwise. How many people are streaming with the cosplay tag that aren't streaming cosplay? Making cosplay. Here we go. Bikini stream. That's not fucking cosplay! Anyway. I mean, power to you if that's what you want to do. However, it's not what I consider cosplay streaming. You know what? We'll just go and raid a crocheter. I mean, I'm trying to find someone to stream that does cosplay, but it seems either my timing is, you know, one of those, or we'll go raid Angelic Dreamer. Right, I'm sending you to a crochet. I met her through Makers and Crafters Association. I don't think she's in that anymore, but let's just go there. And I need to chill and rest my brain and get some food. I think that's what I'm. Low blood sugar. So I will see you all next week. I will be there. Hopefully, pray for good weather so I can actually do some work on the shoe armor and we can start doing some other things besides these gloves that are just cursed, in my opinion. So I will see you all next week. And I'll see you guys soon. But yeah, let's go raid Angelic Dreamer.